am so happy to share with you that I am able to start cleaning the back of the barn now. I have the okay to get back there and start getting things going. So here real soon we'll be able to do the insulation on the barn. Of course, it's only a fourth of the barn. It's not the entire barn because that part is all finished for our business. But the part that I get is what needs to be renovated, and it needs to be insulated, and it just needs a whole lot of work, and I'm about to show you that. And then I can't wait to be able to bring the cats in there so that they can live happily in a nice environment and a nice space, so that they won't have to be cooped up in the laundry room or a bathroom, or even some of my healthy TNRs that are able to mingle with them can come in. And I'm so happy because we're getting ready to start. But right now, I just want to show you what it looks like so you know what we're working with here. I'll do my best to not make you sick by moving the camera around all, like bad. I'll do my best, but I'll probably have to do it a little bit just because there's a lot to show. So here goes. Hey Reacher, what are you doing? Hanging out back here? All right. So let me turn around and show you exactly, like, that is the door that I will be using to come into the cat area. The reason why is because I feel like it's easier to control the cats from running out. So if they do run out into that section, they're not going outside. The other door, which is closed off, it needs fixing, but I think we're going to just board it up instead of using it as an access point right now. The main reason why is because if we open it, cats could just run outside, and I don't want that to happen. So let me move around here and just show you, like, this has been our storage area slash John, my husband's working area to build cabinets and stuff for our kitchen. So I finally am able to have this area and start doing stuff with it to get it ready for this cat rescue. And I'm really excited. And Reacher's going to be excited too, because she's going in the house once the cats come out here. She's kind of been our barn dog. She was a rescue from last year. We saved her from being out on the road and starving to death. But anyways, there's a lot going on here. As you can see, there's holes in the wall area. There's a lot of cracks, and this is why we have to insulate it and board it up and put, cover it. There's even some holes in the flooring, so that's gonna have to be like not fancied, like fancy floor type remodeling, all that, like what we did with our kitchen. It's just gonna be like patched up, and I'll probably put something over it so it doesn't look horrible. Then we have our stairs. They're not the best, but it goes up here, and we've got a lot of work to do here. But this is like the loft area that we plan on putting a floor up here, at least making the boards come together more, so the cats aren't falling through. It's not going to be like this. there's this wall up here right now. John built that because if it was wide open, there's a whole bunch of like insulation, and we didn't want the cats to go up there and like, you know, have a lot of fun in that. It was just better, you know, to close that off. It'll keep the heat in more. So something else we found that we're going to have to do is, because, see, I'm not doing this really well. I'm trying really hard to show you everything here. So the ceiling, the roof, it's really, really tall. We're going to have to do kind of like a drop ceiling to be able to insulate this properly. And the whole point is going to be to do it right above the window, so the windows aren't, sorry, Reacher. So the windows aren't covered, because I want the cats to have the windows. Now these two windows are also going to be replaced. We already have those. So they're going to be replaced. We're going to have like shelves or steps for them to go up there so that they can sit in front of these windows. Also, over here, we're going to cut out like an area right here. And it's going to be like a window with access to a catio, which is not going to happen right away. That's like after all of this is done, the next phase will be to take the lean-to right outside here and fence it in and make it a catio for them. It's a really nice size area too. So they'll have that hopefully next summer. We'll see how that goes. But it's just very important to me that they definitely have those windows, because cats like to, you know, they like to sit in front of windows and do all that kind of stuff. You know how cats are. But there's so much space back here, but it's kind of hard to show it for you to be able to see how much space there really is. But it's a lot. And there's a lot of work to do. I mean, there's still so much to get out of here. My husband got all of his, well, not all of it, but for the most part, all of the stuff out that was for building stuff and woodworking, except this. But that's okay, because what he did take out was a lot. And it's really dusty and musty back here right now because just, you know, all the painting, dust. It's an old back of the barn. So I really got to get in here and start just cleaning it up more. I've thrown away about 4 totes of stuff that we were keeping for no particular reason. It was like a bunch of stuff that, I'm sorry, my fish friends, if you're watching, but filters and aquarium lights. I just said, you know what? We've been holding on to this for so long. We're never going to use it. We don't have anybody around us to give it away to, so I just threw it all away. 4 big totes of it. There's still a bunch of like stuff up here, but that'll be okay for now. That's not going to stop us from doing anything that we need to do. Yeah, it's like I said, there's a lot of space in here, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So I just wanted to share that with everybody because I have been very fortunate to have people donate to the GoFundMe for this expansion for the cats, and I appreciate it. And I just think it's only fair for you all to know what's going on and what we're working with, and that we're getting ready to start. All right, so what do y'all think? I got a lot of work to do, don't I, as far as cleaning? And then thankfully my husband is extremely handy, and he's going to be able to help do pretty much all of it. And that is such a blessing because I am not that handy. Let me show you how handy I am. I tried to make this a wall, or like cover it up and make it a little fancier. Yep, this is what I do. So thankfully I have him, and he's going to come out here and he's going to make this a wonderful home for the kitties. And it's going to be a, you know, it's going to take time, but thankfully with all of y'all's help and everything, it's going to happen. So I appreciate it, and I can't wait to show you what's happening next. You know, I can't wait to be able to do another video and show you what's happening real soon. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for everything.